Welcome back to Take 7 of Part 5, 20 minutes later of Metroid Fusion. I am Mr. McJoseph.
There's an editing mishap over there.
Not only that, Chris had to go get a Heracross knight because that couldn't wait. I couldn't wait until we finished. So he left for like 30
waited
minutes.
until we were done with Part 5.
We said
So we lost Part 5.
Yes, we lost
We're
part.
doing it again.
And it's all Chris's fault.
Yeah, I forgot to export my audio for it. It's lost in the void now, so redo.
This is like Take 7.
We do.
It's only take 2, Joe.
It's not Take 7. Don't over exaggerate.
Reminds me of Part 3 of Super Mario 1.
Don't remind me.
It's all your fault.
Do not remind
Hell,
me.
that was your fault that time,
Okay.
Mario.
Was it my fault?
Yeah, it was your fault.
I don't remember. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Anyway, now, where are we going now?
I think it said
Oh, yeah.
Area 6.
Area 6, Nocturne. One of my favorite areas.
And now we get
And
this guy.
this,
What?
which you'd say is Adam Malkovich, but it obviously is not Adam Malkovich because he wouldn't betray Samus.
Why is it when that screen of the Federation guy came on, I almost pictured it was the cigarette smoking guy from X-Files.
Hey man,
Yeah, actually.
can't let Samus get that data.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Joe? You're just sucking in air.
God damn it, let me
Are you
dream.
smoking a joint?
Alright, what can we come to expect from Area 6?
We already
Area
know.
6
we
is
already,
really...
we already know what to expect. Cold X parasites, the various suit.
Well, this area is really cool for me because the X-Parasites in this area
Are
freeze
cold.
you. As you can see, there are blue ones. But at this point in time, we cannot... they will harm us, so we need to get the barrier suit. Until we get it, they will damage us, so we have to
They're hazards.
avoid them at all costs.
Yep.
At all costs.
And when you do finally get the chance to absorb them, they're nothing special. They're just health refills.
No, but right now it's a survival thing because we cannot get touched by them.
Now we're playing Metal Gear Solid
Metroid.
Metroid.
Metroid Gear Fusion.
Solid Metroid.
No, Metroid Gear Fusion.
Metroid Gear Fusion.
X-Eater.
Let that sink in.
Where's our cardboard box?
We don't have one.
Oh,
We have the morph ball.
we're not gonna survive.
Actually, yeah, now that you mention it, this is the closest thing we will ever have to a sneaking... Well, actually, before that game, but we will not talk about that. To a, a sneaking mission in Metroid.
Well, you're not really sneaking, you're just trying to get out of the X-Parasite's line of sight.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is the closest thing until that game.
Yeah.
That we are not saying.
For the record, the game he's talking about is The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe.
We do not talk about that game either, yet.
Yet.
Never.
Will you ever... Do you think you will find an emulator for that?
I think I will at some point.
There are emulators for CDI. I know.
There
I
are
used to use
I've
them.
never seen
there
one.
are emulators for it. They're just hard to. You just have to have the right specs for it.
And if you get it, you are in charge of the Zelda CDI games.
Mario, I'm not going to complain. I'm the one who willingly volunteered to do Sonic Genesis.
And
True
never
enough.
uploaded.
That's because the part I had sucked. It sucked visually because I didn't have a great and the audio was desynced, so I have to record that again.
How do you record at this point?
I was recording using the Visual Boy's built-in AVI recorder, but
That sucks, man.
yeah,
You shouldn't.
it does suck, which is why I haven't gotten to recording Genesis. It horribly desyncs the audio. a lot, and recording it is a major chore because everything lags to ungodly levels. It's like you have to wait 5 minutes before you can get to the title screen in Pokemon Blue.
Dude, I would suggest to you get the ScreenFlow because at that way, or any program that lets you record the game and the audio at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I feel suspicious.
Anyway, this room feels empty. Oh, there it is.
I love that feeling in a Metro. I love that feeling that Metroid games only provide. They give you an energy tank or or a missile expansion for free, and you're like, what's the catch, guys?
Just tell me already. Oh, there it is.
those-
I just fell to my death. Thank you.
Are those?
Thanks,
Is that missile?
Nintendo.
Is that missile expansion growing rings?
Maybe.
What would make you think that?
Oh,
Oh shit!
shit!
Oh no! Oh no!
Everyone hold tight. The SAX is in the room. Yeah!
What's in the realm?
Oh shit!
Owie.
Dude, this was so fucking scary when I was a kid.
Now I'm imagining us in a stealth game having all the subtlety of Gilbert Godfrey.
Actually, let me rephrase.
What
Oh, shit.
an asshole!
My clitoris!
What the Let me rephrase. That part was tense, but when the SAX spots you, that's freaking scary.
The music is terrifying.
Yeah. It's terrifying, and you know you're going to die.
It's only a matter of time.
It's pretty much guaranteed. Yeah.
Well, if you're
Especially at this point in time, because the only thing you can do to the SAX is freeze her, but we don't have ice missiles yet.
Yeah.
what? We're gonna get ice missiles in this game?
Yeah, we
Eventually.
we can't use the ice beam because of our Metroid DNA, but ice missiles we can.
Well, that makes
Which I
more.
really enjoy.
That makes more sense because they can program a freezing
Yeah,
agent into the missile.
I know. And that's really weird because when you get the ice beam back in this game at the end, they are insanely powerful.
Yeah, but you barely use
Yeah,
it.
you barely use it. You only use it for the final boss.
Yeah, I know, but
Spoiler alert.
even then, it is still very powerful.
Yeah, but you don't get to use it.
Okay, let's discuss
Hack.
this. What do you prefer? Ice missiles or ice beam?
I prefer
Ice
the
beam.
ice beam.
I prefer ice missiles, actually.
How dare you have an opinion?
Why? Because you are always shooting your beam, and with the ice effect, you always freeze your enemies, and sometimes it's just in a really bad spot. So it's just inconvenient. Ice missiles, you can choose what you can freeze or not. And I know everyone is going to argue that you can turn it off in Super Metroid, but my point still stands.
That fucking boss just destroyed our data room.
Yep. And this boss is really weak to the charge beam, so use that. Don't use
It
missiles.
throws you for a curveball because you're expecting it to be weak to missiles because it looks like
The X core.
it looks like the core. And speaking of
Yeah, actually.
speaking of cores,
There it is. And there is an ominous face in the background.
oh, I see it. I see 2 eyes and a mouth.
Does that symbolize anything? No? Okay.
But then again,
Symbolizes your fear.
Mario, I saw a face and a mouth on the castle in Super Mario Brothers.
Did you? What castle?
The small castle. The small castle. The 2 windows and the door made it look like a face.
Oh yeah, well I can see that.
I know.
I mean, I know that's not what it's supposed to be.
I know
but
it's not what
can
it's supposed
see
to be,
it.
but it looks like a face. Everything.
Now we can fucking grab the X-Parasites.
The cold
Or at
one.
least these
And I
ones.
do love this little attention to detail, because before this, they kick your ass. But now, they still think they can kick your ass, and they come towards you, and just get absorbed.
And then later they become intelligent and just avoid you.
Yeah. Well, they're not getting
Which
intelligent
I really
now.
like.
No, because
A toy?
Adore.
they're still in the thought that, hey, look, it's that woman. Let's fuck her up.
Ah, look at that. My brother ended up getting absorbed into her.
Maybe I should follow him.
It must be a Thursday.
It's bright. You know what's really sad? We missed the entire conversation of the three-sided coin, but at the same time, I think it's for the better.
Yeah, but do you want me to explain to the audience?
Three-sided coin?
No.
You mean the Nickelback album?
No. Well, if you want.
Well, pretty much what me and Joe were talking about. I don't know how the conversation started, but Joe came up with the idea of a three-sided coin, which is pretty much scientifically impossible.
You're not trying hard enough. You have to believe. You have to believe, goddammit.
Now, seriously, how could that work?
Well, I would imagine like 3 coins, like if put in the form of a triangle,
but it's not really.
And then just in the middle it will have metal.
But it's not really a coin anymore. But then again,
we can pretend it can.
Yeah, we have to pretend. Yeah,
hey, when you fill that center up with metal, then you get 2 extra sides to that, so it's not 4-sided.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. God damn it. Yeah, there is no 3-sided coin.
No.
And if there is, I'm sorry. This is not my.
This is not our
thing.
expertise.
No, not at all.
How about a 5-sided coin?
Shut up, Joe.
Coin has 2 sides. Leave it at that.
How about a 10-sided coin?
Now we're going into dice
I'm
territory.
Hungry. Yeah, I was thinking of a dice.
There's no rules.
It's too low.
It's too low.
It's too low.
1, 2. If I roll 1, 2, and 3, I continue the commentary. If I roll 4, 5, and 6, I quit.
Okay, for that tiny block, you need the screw attack to get in, and on that wall to the left, you need the power bombs, which neither of them I have at this point in time.
Yet.
You get them later.
Yet.
Oh
But
yeah,
we will.
now I remember how the
Don't you worry.
3-sided coin argument began was with the mechanical arms we see here.
What about it?
We had the question of what they were for, and me and you joked around that they use them for arm wrestling.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember now.
Yeah.
That was a weird conversation.
And then it somehow devolved into them playing rock paper scissors with them. Well,
I think it's because they only could do.
They could only do paper and rock.
But not scissors, and then we said, but there is only a 50% chance at that point.
And then I said, you might as well just flip a coin. And that's when Joe said 3-sided coin.
A 3-sided coin.
Riveting commentary.
What I said.
This is just the best. You know, this part is now the bullshit part. Seriously.
There's not much going on. You're just committing genocide.
The filler episode.
Well, there was going on when we didn't know what to expect, but now we know.
Well, we know what to expect, but we know what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, true.
This is the filler
Next part
episode.
is going to be new again, so I'm excited.
Yeah,
aren't you
it
guys?
almost seems like we have more energy now. That I think that mostly came out of frustration.
Yeah, fuck you, Chris.
Maybe. No, you know what is it? I just have in my mind a Heracross, and whenever I think about it, I just get mad and loud, and that's how my commentary comes out. I just have to think of Heracross. Heracross is the only thing that keeps me going, for the wrong reasons, mind you.
The joke of this episode is that Heracross is the false prophet.
No, Chris is the false prophet.
I hate you, Heracross. I fucking hate you. You used to be cool, but not anymore.
That's why
you fucked my commentary.
That's why in my first Wi-Fi battle with you, Mario, I'm going to be busting out my Mega Heracross.
Dude, I will scream. I'm seriously mad at Heracross right now.
I'm mad.
If he didn't exist, the part would not have been lost.
But then all we have is Pinsir. And
I don't care.
And nobody likes Pinsir.
I like Pinsir, damn it.
I will admit he does have a better Mega than Heracross.
Well, I like the design. Okay, whatever. Let's just leave it for the next part.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Make sure
Fuck
that
you, Heracross!
maybe Chris will not lose the part. Will he lose it? Find out next time on Metroid Fusion Z.
We will see you later.